Despite... Pop? Pop, good, I found you. Come on down, Pop. Let's go, this place is just... What is that thing on the wall? You can't get down? Oh, wait there, I'll get you down. Okay, before I got interrupted by Pop... oh my god, he's gonna run into that crack, isn't he? I'm so angry. Now I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh. Despite the fact that I'm terrible at finding the triggers to progress, it's a lot easier to figure it out. Especially if I get the time to look back at the footage and then, like, determine, okay, I missed this spot, I can go back to that. Unlike with the Boogeyman, in which I'm just like, what am I doing? And I didn't want to spend that long on that one, because I already spend a long time on that one. There's something on the ground. I got tarot cards. A movable ladder. Wish I could just shove my shirt into there so Pop wouldn't freaking go. What about now? Can you jump it, Pop? No? Fine. I made a mistake. Or did I? No. I can...
Pop!
You... Why did you run away, Pop? Why do you want me to go through this horrible place so much? The tragedy that befell the homeless, the Happy Murders. Are you familiar with a certain incident that occurred in the deep woods on the outskirts of Marvel Hill? Deepwood Hospital, which once accommodated patients with mental illness, was abandoned in 1970 and long neglected. But it was later purchased, woods and all, by one Jim Cork, famous millionaire and philanthropist. Cork made use of the old hospital as a shelter for the homeless, calling in priests to open a chapel and running a social actions program. Yet all of this came to an end with a gruesome incident, which would come to be called the Happy Murders. One winter day, a priest in the chapel noticed something amiss with the shelter's residents. He attempted to question them as they kept suspiciously silent and soon discovered 5 corpses in the building. The causes of death all differed from stabbing to strangling, and they were also found in all different locations. Yet there was a common feature. The bodies were all in plain sight, hanging from a rope in the room. After police questioning, 5 among the residents confessed to murder. As to their motives, they gave various reasons, having an argument or having never liked their victim. But they spoke not a word about the bodies hanging from ropes. The police announced that the most recent corpse was 3 days dead, and the oldest corpse had been dead for 3 weeks. Jesus! Now you're noticing something bizarre, aren't you? In the 3 weeks since the first murder, 4 other murders took place, and the homeless residing in the shelter decided not to report them, but to go on pretending they didn't see a thing. After the 5 criminals confessed and stated their motives, they all made this final comment: "Now I've finally become happy." Cork had the facility completely shut down, and the homeless living there all dispersed without ever speaking of what had happened. Deepwood's hospital has not been demolished nor renewed since the Happy Murders. It simply sits there quietly in the forest. I would have got this place. Just, excuse me, I see a shadow on the wall. Oh, what's this? Is this the incident from 15 years ago Keith mentioned? Yikes, I shouldn't have read this. Me reading stuff like that only makes things worse. And I'm collecting the tabloid. There's graffiti on the wall. Pop, why are you running? Do you hate me now? In the end, am I gonna kill Pop? Am I just gonna be all like, I'll be happy now, and just Goodbye, Pop. Fire extinguisher. This building's map on the bulletin board. The thing is, if I found a kid just wandering around, I think I would prefer to have the kid, like, following me. So I'll go about my business, but, like, we're also looking for the rat. I want the kid out of this area as fast as possible. Apparently Keith doesn't care, though. So, I'm suing him for negligence, so. God, this place is even worse. Just all sorts of scary areas. Something's on top of the flower pot. A headless doll? Why is it headless? And there's a string tied around it. A voodoo doll? Wait, is this hair? Jesus Christ, lady. Sheesh. What does it take to get your attention? Are you ignoring me? So, you're well, right? I don't have the wrong person, do I? Oh, I'm glad I got it right. Okay, let's get going. You'll catch a cold. Stop. Get away from me. You're that cafe girl, aren't you? Why do you know me and you stared a hole through me earlier? I asked David. You're his cousin, aren't you? Huh? You asked David? I'm David's friend. He's worried, don't you know? Okay, let's head home. Hey, wait a sec. I can't get as high as Sophie, so. I said wait! Let go, you stupid girl! I'm gonna stab you! Stab! I've been in here too long. I'm possessed by the crying ghost. But that's just an excuse. Jeez, you're noisy. I'm just doing what I was asked, okay? What do you mean asked? Explain yourself. Run away while you can. So after I was done with work, I called David. I was like, I had a customer who looked just like you. Then David said that was his cousin who came to visit but disappeared and he'd been looking, so I decided to help him look. A truck driver near the freeway said he saw a boy head into the woods alone, so I wondered if you might have been here. Damn it, that stupid truck driver. David's been super worried, so what were you thinking, visiting him and then disappearing? Well, be quiet. I was gonna go back eventually, but that isn't important right now. What's that mean? I got separated from my friend in there. I can't leave until I find him. Huh? You came here with your friend? David didn't say anything like that. Alright, in that case I'll help you look. At least somebody helps me look. Uh-huh? Really? I mean, there's no way you can just ditch your friend. Let's get you reunited and leave quick, okay? If it starts snowing hard, getting back will be rough. We got a friend, unlike Keith. Keith is a big nugget. Flower pot. What happened to the doll? It's gone. What is? There was a doll here, but it's gone. Was there really? You weren't just seeing things? You're doubting me? I really saw it. Jeez, no need to shout. You're a weird one. Shut up. I know you talking to the Sandman. Or are you too old now? Old lady. A notice has been left on the board. Notice. Dr. Dennis Sinar has taken a long vacation for recuperation purposes. Excuse me? You can't just be all like, it's a doll and then just forget about it. Is this a bathroom? It's a bathroom. She's just following me in here. No questions asked. The mirror's dirty and reflects nothing. Just wondering if there's anything in here. God, imagine if you had to really use the bathroom, so you went into, like, the dirty bathroom, and you gotta hover so you don't touch it. Dang it, I wanted to knock it over. Oh, that scared me. I was like, who's that in there? Nothing. I'm surprised there's absolutely nothing on any of these shelves. You'd think there would be at least something on the shelves. This place isn't that big. Where did Ed go? What? Huh? Mr. Keith? Why are you here? Do you two know each other? I guess. Why are you here, Mr. Keith? Bored? Do you think I take my walks in places like this? It's for work, obviously. You're the one who needs to explain herself. David said he was looking for his cousin, so I'm helping. But his said cousin says he got separated from his friend, so I thought I'd help him look. Nothing gets you to shy away, huh? I say you should just get out of here. At least you two forget this is technically private property. Yes, sir. Yeah, well, I'm also solving mysteries. I'm gonna be the best detective. Hey, Keith, can you get that toolbox down? Sophie, get it for him. I can't reach it either.
Sure.
You know, despite everything, Keith is still a grump. Aw, sick. Aw, sick. Aw, sick. Dude. I'm gonna solve this mystery. I'm gonna crack this case. Get going. I'll tell on you to your papa, Sophie. I know. Whatever. I'm gonna crack this case, and you're gonna be jealous. Hey, what's your connection with Keith? He saved me when I got involved in an incident a little while ago. He's also my dad's client right now. Client? Papa's job covers things like inheritance, and I guess he wants to write a will and testament. A will and testament? He seems pretty young still. Old or not, people die. I guess so. Hey, is he really a detective? He's kinda nasty and stern and scary. He's not a bad guy? No, not a bad guy. Not a good one either, mind. Well, which is it? I mean, every time we meet, he always teases me, like calling me matchstick or starving chicken. That's terrible. You should kick him in the nuts. That's how I solve my problems. Right? Pile of sandbags, just tear through them with a knife. I don't even bother to check the plaques to tell me what a room is. I just walk in. One day I'm gonna be walking past plaques and it's gonna be all like the death room, and I just walk in and I'm like, why do I keep dying? A doll, its stomach is cut open with cotton coming out. Oof. Oh, poor Keith, you're gonna... If you get brought into this, it's just gonna be another one. The boy who cried wolf. Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help! Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers heard his cries and rushed out of the village to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, they asked, "Where's the wolf?" And the shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha ha ha! You guys are stupid. It's just a prank, bro." A few days later, again, he cried, "Help! Help! Wolf! Wolf!" in exactly that tone. Again, the villagers rushed to the hill to help him, and again they found that the boy had tricked him. They were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then sometime later, a wolf really went into the field, and the wolf attacked one sheep and then another and another. The shepherd boy ran toward the village shouting, "Help! Help! Wolf! Help somebody!" The villagers heard his cries, but they laughed because they thought it was just another trick. The boy ran to the nearest villager and said, "The wolf is attacking the sheep. I lied before, but this time it's true." Finally, the villagers went to look. It was true. They could see the wolf running away and many dead sheep lying on the grass. That was it. That was the end of the story. Pediatrics. Machine you don't really understand. There's a piece of paper on the desk. It's titled "A Conversation with Lisa Gardner." "Lisa, could you tell us about your pictures? Is that the boy who cried wolf?" "Yes, that's right." "It seems to have a different ending. Did you come up with that?" "Yes, that's right." "Why did the boy let the villagers die?" "Because they didn't believe him." "The boy was the one who lied. Isn't he the one who did something wrong?" "Grown-ups lie all the time, too." "And all the villagers died?" "No, 4 of them are still on the run." "What are they doing now?" "I don't know, but the wolf better eat them soon." "Why should they be eaten?" "Once all the bad grown-ups are gone, we can go anywhere." Well then, I think the scariest thing is a child. There are some drawings that look like a child's. There is also writing on the pictures. Oh, they're cute. One day a shepherd boy saw a wolf meeting other wolves. They were talking about attacking the villagers and eating them, but the boy said nothing to the villagers. A few days later, lots of wolves attacked the village, and the wolves ate lots of villagers. The boy watched the villagers being eaten and shouted, "It serves you right. You wouldn't believe me, so you got punished. That's great." But like, you end up growing up and you become one of those adults, and then you get to be eaten. So like, really, it's a lose-lose situation. Just a bunch of things I don't understand. No?
What is it?
Excuse me?
There was some sort of shadow.
Hey, stop it. You just mistook something, right?
I guess that's what it means about partial. VA. Okay, like, you take it out and you gotta look at it after, that's it. Oh, you could see the pipes. Have more of those and it'll look like Silent Hill. Rusty. It makes you feel like you need a tetanus shot. Oh, I don't like that. But we're gonna go in anyways. Oh, here it is.
It's the doll that was in the flower pot.
It was over there? You're sure of that? Are you saying the doll moved by itself?
I'm not lying. It was really over there before.
Seriously, you don't have to shout.
There's a doll with hair wrapped around it in the toilet. It has no head. But why choose a toilet of all places to be in? The flower pot was probably the best place to be. And I see a shadow. Examination room. Ooh, this is gonna be great. Yay. Did you see it, Sophie? Did you see it? Probably not. Staff member's diary. It's blank. That Andy really creeps me out. He's always gathering people around the visiting area for some weird divination. I wanted to say deviation, and I'm pretty sure both ways that I said it are wrong. They're convinced they have to follow their fortunes. Sometimes they won't eat or won't take baths, or they burn their own hands. The patient in 2103 is finally getting sent to the Building 3. Thank goodness, that girl drove the doctor up the wall and sent him on vacation, and making a psychiatrist neurotic is no joke. Just watching her wandering around makes me feel like I might lose it too. Andy's not listening to me anymore. Says he's got a bad fortune so he won't leave the room. He's just been clinging onto the table. We'll have to hope he dies that way. Lost the key to the library. Well, there's a spare so I can probably leave it. Besides, I don't want to get yelled at. You know what? That reminded me about this.
Oh, hey, are those tarot cards? Why do you have those?
I picked them up earlier.
That's kind of nostalgic. One of my friends loves tarot. She used to give me readings all the time. Oh, absolutely. My friend talked my ear off about them. I'll tell you if you want to know.
I didn't mean to skip that. I'm so sorry. We could reload and get that, right? It's definitely super important.
Do you know what the cards mean?
Oh, absolutely. My friend talked my ear off about them. I'll tell you if you want to know.
Neat, so let's find out what each of these means.
The chariot means victory, I think. Reversed, I believe it's discouragement. The emperor? Emboldened. And the reverse should be tyranny. The emperor? The magician. That means creative. Reverse it and it means indecisive. The justice card is just justice, surely. And if reversed, I think it's prejudice. The moon means unease. When it's reversed, I think it'd mean recovery. The moon means... The hermit is secret. Reversed, it's probably solitude? That card is judgment. It means salvation and regret. I feel like the tower was ruin. Reverse it and it becomes tension. That card is the Hanged Man. It has the meanings trial and limit. The Death card? Turning point. And reversed, I think it's laziness? Oh, is that a Hanged Man card? You had another one?
I was given it.
By who?
I don't know.
Eh?
Hey, about this card. What's its deal exactly? Is it a bad card?
I'm not too sure either, but I think it has a bunch of interpretations. If you look at it this way, it looks like a man hanging from a branch and suffering, doesn't it? Who knows if he was forcibly hanged or did it himself? Hence meanings like trial and self-sacrifice. But you see... Look at it this way, and the man is on the branch, standing precariously, maybe even dancing.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Yes, you can. That's why this card also has the meaning turnabout. After surpassing trials and self-sacrifice, a sudden reversal of fortune awaits. That's the meaning of this card.
So it's not an especially bad card, then?
Pretty much.
Bathtub. Bathtub is filled with muddy water. The wash basin. Oh my god. Looking closely, there's something in the drain. Can I grab it? With this screwdriver? Oh, can I use a pod? Oh, okay. That's what. There's a doll in the drain. Just gonna let these dolls escape, huh? Disgusting. Anything in the bathtub? No? Okay. Don't expect me to remember where all these dolls are, because I won't. And I don't want to. I already used the freaking crowbar? Are you serious? You gotta be hitting me. Well, I'm gonna go see. I was gonna use the crowbar for the elevator. I'm super angry. Is Keith still in here? Yeah, he is. Excuse me. Yeah, and... Jesus. Would you want me to use a knife on the dolls? Probably. I do have to cut the doll.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm finishing the ritual. Can I do it to this one? It's not there anymore. Or was it a different bathroom? Where is the other one? I'm trying to remember. I thought it was in that room. But was it not? No, it is right here. Okay, they didn't do anything. I thought cutting them all open would do something, but apparently not, because I think that was the last one that I know of. Okay, well then. I'm gonna stop here for now, because I was supposed to make ice cream. Well, I'm glad I was able to progress, but now I'm kind of in an area where I'm not progressing again. I cut open the doll's stomach, and I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Probably not. Maybe. Considering I don't know what the heck it's for. It's nice that we have Sophie, because it's not as scary when there's somebody else there. And I'm wondering what's going on with Pop. And if Sophie isn't connected with the Sandman anymore? Or is she just pretending that she doesn't believe in the supernatural? We got to learn more about the history of this building. And now we're in the scary section with children in it. The worst section. Because children are the scariest thing to deal with. Like, sure, you can go against, like, a grown, like, super tall, scary man, but the moment it's a kid, it's just like, whoa, no, I'm done. I will fight the super tall, scary man, but if it's a child, I think I would rather go dig my own grave at that point. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day and a good night. Bye-bye.